positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. You know, I like to see you guys win in life, so I'm always trying to share content that stimulates your thought process, your decision making, your coping mechanisms, because once you make certain choices, you got to live with the consequences. There is no erasing your actions once some things have been done. They can't be undone. You're going to have to live with them.
And then you want to pray, if you get a second chance, how you going to turn this here around, okay? So your life ain't over. You just need a second chance. So that's what you need to dwell on and pray about. A second chance. And sit down and think about how you going to make this happen. And obey your parents. And come in, come home on time. Come in, come home. Number one, streets don't love you. We love you, not the streets. You see where the streets get you?
Could you give me a hug, baby? From a baby, okay? I'm sorry you got to go through this. But all you had to do was listen to your parents. Okay? Okay? I don't know how things going to turn out for you. I ain't got no idea how nothing's going to turn out. No idea at all. I didn't know nothing this second. I told y'all don't tell me nothing. Didn't I tell you that?
That's a feeling right there you don't ever want to go through, man. No, you don't want to ever have to go through that feeling with a loved one. And I've been there. I've been there with my mom. Broke her all the way down. She was hurt, man. Had to have that conversation with my grandmother. Looking at me through that glass in the county. Wasn't no contact like that with her. I had to talk to her through the phones, through the glass. And then I had that conversation with my grandfather. You guys think this shit is a joke, man. I'm telling you, it ain't no joke. You run around, you thinking these streets is something hard, you gangster, you this and that. I'm telling you, man, it's all garbage, man. It's all garbage. Whatever they're selling you is a crock of shit. You better off being that square, sitting at home, doing your homework, studying, painting, drawing, learning a trade, playing an instrument, doing something creative, man, because you get to prison, you're going to have to work for the man. You're going to be doing slave labor. You're going to be working in one of those factories at slave wages, paying off their debt, they so call it. Keep telling you, man. See, you don't even think about, the homies, your homies, but your homies ain't can be the ones who, are going to accept your phone calls. Your homies, they're going to go do their time. They got their own life to worry about. Don't nobody care about you up in there. It's just you.
Okay. All right, baby. So I'm so sorry you got to go through what you're going through. But if God help you out of this, please get yourself together, baby. And it's going to take a miracle. It's going to take a miracle that we don't have. You can turn me loose now. You can sit back down because I don't know what's going to happen, baby. I don't know what's going to happen. Your grandma don't know. Ain't nothing we can do to help you now. It's all over now. I know. It's a hard pill to swallow.
You my brother no more.
No, nobody. That's why when you have your precious time, it should be precious time.
I didn't get to get that girl yet.
Well, Andre, you have to mind your company that you keep. And I always tell you that to mind your company that you keep. You ain't even have no business over there. You don't know nobody over there. We never took you over there a day in your life to go play with nobody and talk with nobody or nothing other than to go over there and play football when you was trying to play football. And all of them attitudes and all of that other stuff. You can't, you just can't do it, baby. Then you ain't want to listen to us. We couldn't say nothing to you. Nothing at all. So now it's too late.
Now you think it's rough dealing with the court system, the stress that you feel when you're about to have to face that judge and answer to those crimes that they say you committed. You can't begin to think about the stress on your family, man. That empty chair at the kitchen table, that empty bedroom, all that stuff you had there that you had built up, all the investment into you, all that gone. You're not going to see that no more. That old bedroom you had, the old baseball cards, the old basketball, the Jordans, the PlayStation, all that's gone, man. And every time your family walks by that room, they're reminded that you are in prison and you committed an act, in this case, that took you away for 35 years. Man, the psychological impact of the family, and then the trauma you're going to be dealing with in there every day. If you were a gang member, you're activated, you got to get out. Soon you got to get out, man. You got beef with somebody you were beefing with, and you hadn't seen them, and you come to find out they've been in jail all the time, they don't want to see you. You got to deal with yard politics, prison politics, guards. If a guard don't like you, him messing with your cell all the time, you got a cellie and he nasty. You got to deal with him and his issues and his problems and listen to his bullshit, his ignorance, all that shit, man. All that shit. It's a lot of shit. You just think it's going in there and partying and making spreads. Nah, man. You don't know how good you have it in the free world until you get locked up and have a man violate you daily, telling you what to do and how to live. The choice is yours, though. It's yours. I'm just sharing a message. BigHerc916. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, share the channel, and man, stay out the way, man. Do the right thing. Listen to your parents. Find you a mentor.
The po-pos are coming. I gotta hurry up and wash my ass. Go to BigHerc916.com, pick you up a bar of soap, and wash your ass, or else you're gonna be under arrest too. Oh,
shit. And I would like to introduce you to Little Herc's Big Lessons. My wife and I decided to come out with a children's book series that encourages young children to be strong, to make good choices, and also teach valuable lessons. Lesson 2, Speak with Strength. At school, Little Herc's classmate Maria looked upset. The bigger kids were teasing her about her artwork. Hey, Little Herc said, stepping forward, Maria's art is awesome. Let's show some respect. The bigger kids shuffled their feet and walked away. Maria smiled at Little Herc. Thanks, Herc. You're always brave enough to stand up for what's right. Little Herc felt proud. Speaking up is what strong people do. You can pick up the book, link in the description, share it with your
Officially, I only got one real spanking my entire life. My mom did the best a 14-year-old could do, raising me with love and instilling values that will last a lifetime. I was a straight-A student and lived to make her happy. So how did I go astray? A horrible stepdad that stole my self-worth and invoked fear turned me into a person that I struggled to overcome. From skateboarding to selling drugs, gang banging in juvenile hall, I got caught the same way many young promising men get caught up. I struggled to find my identity, getting mixed up in shootouts, crime, and the adult entertainment industry. This roller coaster continued as I juggled college, hustling, and Hollywood, eventually catching a federal bank robbery case. I found redemption in prison while serving a 120-month federal sentence and came out a man on a mission. I became a social media influencer with over 500 million views on YouTube and a life coach mentoring people all over the world. This is my journey against all odds.